if you could share just a couple, I'm sure you all have tons you could share, but a couple of what you would consider your most successful customer promotions.
Well, on the promotion side, I mean, we spent so much money, and most of it was money not well spent, early stages, just testing what works. And that was a mistake, truly. This is something that I take to heart, and I hope that other owners don't make the same mistake that I did, that we did. Essentially, we went big in every possible promotion campaign that we could pursue, and it was, we're bootstrapping, so it wasn't the right strategy. So now we're focusing on the strategies that do work. So something I mentioned in the article, something that I truly believe in, inch wide, mile deep. That's the strategy that we go with. So we focus on what works and we hit it hard. At this point, what's working for us is SMS marketing, so text messaging. This is specifically for the pickup and delivery and the wash, dry, fold. Because we have all the customer information, then the software allows for it as well. And even if the software doesn't allow for it, there's so many softwares out there that one can use. So SMS marketing is working for us. That coupled with email marketing, that's something that we manage in-house. I have a team that's actually overseas who's managing that, the SMS and email marketing. We did dabble a little bit with influencers. That's a hit or miss. It really depends on the influencer that you're working with, and specifically the segment of clients that you have. So if you're clear on who you're marketing to, the influencer can play a massive role, a positive role. If you're testing, I would stay away from it because it could get expensive real fast. And then finally, word of mouth. So as long as we're focusing on the quality of the work, I'm personally very close to the quality of the work that we do, whether it be on the laundromat side or the pickup and delivery side. I see every message that comes through, and if it's not me, it has to be somebody else that does that work. Because customer satisfaction is very important, so we keep track of it. We use something that's called the customer effort score. I'm going into the details a little bit, but the customer effort score is basically the more effort that a customer puts in to acquire a product or a service, or to even have a question answered, the less satisfied they are with the business, which means the less loyal they'd be. So we measure that on a monthly basis, and as long as the customers are putting in minimal effort to acquire the service or have a question answered, then we're doing good work. So these are the strategies that we've gone with that have been successful for us.
Okay, you kind of went into my next question about tracking. An influencer, that is definitely a unique way to promote. Let's go to you, Jodan. I know specifically you in the article had many bulleted ideas. So I guess what would you consider your top maybe couple that were the most successful?
Well, I've added a few since then, but the 11th wash is always free when you come in. Also, now that we're with all card and we're Laundroworks, so every time you put $20 in cash, they get $2 extra bonus on their card. So they love it, and so it's been a big hit, a huge hit. And when we first started, we did double your money for the first month. Jason Dodge did that. The Williford brothers do that. But I wanted to keep some kind of a bonus going, and I haven't discussed with anybody else. But what we're doing is $20. You put $20 cash in, you get $2 for every 20 you put in, as long as it's cash. I don't do it on credit cards. And also, the 11th wash is always free. We're also did a new thing where MetroNet has sponsored one of our washers. So I've allowed them to sponsor an 80-pound washer and put their graphics on it. And anybody that uses that machine, it's free, and they pay me. So that's a great promotion.
It's a win-win.
Yes, win-win. But yeah, that's about it on the. Well, that's what we're doing right now. I have several more that we're doing, but that's a few.
Great, thank you, Sharon. Same thing.
Same thing. I told everybody else I'm getting over a cold, so I've got a little bit of a cough here.
Always good.
When we first opened, I gave so we have the Speed Queen app, so trying to encourage app usage. Anybody who download and install the app, would give them $5, $10 credit or something like that for rewards just for installing the app on their phone. So gave them some free money that way. Ongoing, what we do is we no longer do that, but we give bonuses or rewards based on usage. So once you've spent $15 in washers and or dryers, then you get $1 in rewards credit. So you can apply that rewards credit to any machine in the store. We've done free promos just for as far as advertising stuff goes. Promos for, like what I said in the article, 4th of July, we had the local mom and pop hamburger stand set up in his food truck and gave away, I think, like 250 hamburgers. And then we already had pop and chips, so we gave all those away. Partnered with the homeless shelters, partnered with the local elementary school. We'd actually do their field trip shirts for free. They have, every class will have a different color field trip shirt. So they go to the zoo, they have their little blue shirts, and then they come back and they have to be washed. So we wash, dry, and fold those for them for free. Everything that we do, remember, you're hoping that the people that you do that stuff for will remember you and will talk about you to everybody else, and some of them will, but for the most part, nobody's going to toot your horn for you. So when you do something like that, or somebody else gives you a shout out, share that on your Facebook page, share that on your Google business page, share that on your LinkedIn, just share that to everybody. Make sure everybody else knows what you're doing. Toot your own horn a little bit too when you do some stuff like that. Now there's stuff that we do privately and quietly that we don't, don't let everybody know about, but yeah, just promote your business as much as possible. But Facebook, Google, those things rock. Use them.